Stay calm, everybody. Stay calm. The storm has triggered one of the breakers, and just stay in your seats.
I can't breathe. I can't breathe.
Somebody get her a bag.
I've lost cell service. This cannot be happening. This cannot be happening. Somebody please turn on the lights.
We're working on it. We are working on it. Please, just stay calm and don't move. See, there we are. All back to normal. I'm sorry for the confusion, everyone.
Thank God. Get her up.
Is she all right? No. Ladies. It's all right. It's all right. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to welcome you this evening. We have had a little bit of a rocky start, but we will have smooth sailing from now on. That little bit of a rocky start will just make the evening even better as we go along. The storm is right above us, and it should be passing over us soon.
Oh God, let
So-
it pass. Oh, please let it pass. Just make the storm go away.
Stop talking. Stop talking. I just need everybody to breathe now. Breathe deeply. There we are. We have gathered together tonight to celebrate the life and accomplishments of a wonderful author, and we are not going to let a little thing like the weather get in the way of doing that. We are pleased to have with us tonight, directly from Columbia Falls, Montana, a two-time cancer survivor and one of my favorite authors, Mr. Nathaniel Hutchins. And we are so pleased to have him tonight. We are going to be able to see him. He is an incredible man, and he will be coming out very shortly. This is something that we've been planning for months and months and months, and we're not going to let anything like a little weather get in our way, right? Right. So, before our lights went out, I was just about to introduce to you one of our local doctoral students who has prepared a special presentation for us for this evening for our 4th Annual Authors Circle Society. Please help me welcome Mr. Victor Diaz.
Thanks, everyone. I'll get right to it. Tonight, I present you a mirror.
A mirror? Victor, is that all you have for this presentation?
Yes, ma'am. A mirror that represents reflection and awareness. And, well, Mr. Herson's work is like a reflection. And when you look in a reflection, it's like, well, I see something and you see another thing. And, well, when I look in the mirror, what I see, the thing that I see in the mirror, I invite you all to look in the mirror tonight and let it speak to you. Reflection.
What? I am so sorry, ladies and gentlemen. I did not realize the details of this installation, but I can promise you that our presentation this evening will contain more. Much, much more. Sure.
my stupid phone won't work. And I know the lights were out earlier, but that shouldn't have anything to do with my connection. I just want to have my phone turned on. That's not how it works, though. I just could have one bar, that's really all. I can't send out texts or receive calls. What if something happens to my family? What if when I'm getting in the car, it doesn't start and I'm all alone? I'm just scared. Just really. Still not there. What good is this thing if I can't connect? I see someone lost and afraid. I see someone who can't completely exist without something.
You should be a writer.
Oh, Mr. Hutchins, Mr. Hurston, ladies and gentlemen, Pulitzer Prize award-winning author of Where the Leaves Fall, Mr. Nathaniel Hurston.
Thank you.
I'm not really sure what's going on with this whole mirror thing, but I'm sure.
Judith,
Oh, yeah.
I'm intrigued by this experiment. Yes, Victor. I like what you said earlier when I was over there. It's a rather uncomfortable situation you're presenting. I'm curious. What do you see?
I see myself as a little boy. I see somebody who doesn't fit in. I see somebody who doesn't belong to in this stage speaking. I see somebody unworthy of words. I see somebody who would rather be in an office in a museum other than presenting my work. I see somebody who just cannot talk. This is not my language, and I am afraid of words.
You speak well, I say. Miss, are you all right? Will you approach?
Mr. Hurston, I can promise you that this is not.
Please. Miss?
I see fear. I see my father. See him hooked up to life support. It was raining and the car tires needed to be replaced. I should have replaced the tires. We lost control and we spun. The lightning was cracking. After we stopped, I crawled out. He didn't move. He was pinned. While we waited for the rescue team to arrive, the lightning just wouldn't stop. It hovered over us, entered my veins, and never left.
I am so sorry for your loss. It's never easy to lose a parent or anyone. When I look,
May I see for myself?
We really
It's
don't have the
fine.
time to.
please, young lady, don't let me stop you. Everyone sit down. This is fascinating. Bravo.
see myself. What am I supposed to do?
Just watch. Maybe listen to the music.
I see the dark. I can feel my throat close up. It's just me, only me alone in the dark. Blind people seem to have it fine, and I can't spend one night without the hall light on. I can't go to the movies. It's just too much. I have to see. I must see, or else I know that something bad is going to happen.
Nothing happened earlier.
It did, yes. What? It was just, you won't understand.
We can relate.
You don't know what this is like.
To live with fear,
To be paralyzed by... Oh God, I'm so sorry.
it's hard. To be paralyzed by what?
To be held back constantly, to live your life.
Enough. This has got to end. We have gotten off on a tangent, and we need to get back on our schedule. We have come to celebrate and praise this man's achievements and his life, and you have just insulted him. That is unacceptable. Mr. Hurston, please, continue.
What was supposed to happen?
Well, there was supposed to be more speakers, and well, there was supposed to be cake.
Oh, good. Hey, just what I need. Someone struggling against himself stood up and spoke. Now, it was rather simple, your presentation. But look at the impact, the enormous impact it had. And this young lady stood up to her fears. And you stuck her down.
Just breathe. It's okay.
You see?
We're all here.
That's connection. That's what I want. That's what honors me. I have a wheelchair. I don't need diabetes to go with it.
I'm sorry, Nathaniel.
Mr. Hurston.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Hurston. I was trying to make an impression. I just wanted to celebrate your life and your work, and no one came. Well, I mean, you all came, but because of this ridiculous storm, nobody came, and they all canceled their reservations at the last minute, and none of the speakers have arrived on time. They're all running late, and I have to run back and forth fixing this and fixing that, and there was the blackout and the lights and the breakers, and I just can't. I just want to make people happy. I mean, I try, and I try, and I try, and it just all goes poof. Effort gone. Time vanished. And, I mean, who cares? Who cares? Nobody sees all of the phone calls and the emails and the venue bookings and the promotions and the press releases and the invitations and there is no man sitting behind a curtain making all of this happen. It's all me. It's all me. The Authors Circle Society is me. And I just wanted it to be perfect.
Judith, I appreciate what you did. I appreciate everything you put into this. When you wrote that letter, I thought, who is this? But I'm here. We're all here.
But are you happy with this turnout?
I'm thrilled. Look at what we're doing. Look at what you made happen. We're talking. We're looking into a mirror. Any of you, all of you, who has read my book? Anyone? You see, I'm happy. I would rather not be anyplace else. I am happy. And I'm thrilled to be here. It's interesting. You mentioned that I was a 2-time survivor of cancer. My doctor just told me that they found a lump at the base of my skull. Now the results won't come back for a week or so. But I know this is it. This time, something is different.
Mr. Hurston,
Yes, ma'am.